Hello and welcome to North East Live. I'm Sophie Halsey. Coming up in the programme, we trace the history of the North East all the way back to the Viking invasion.
It's an astonishing exhibition because really we all know about Northumbria and Holy Island, Lindisfarne. We know the stories about the Viking invasion in the 8th century and how St Cuthbert's community had to take up the coffin of Cuthbert and carry it around the region for 150 years. What this shows is a great deal of those things remain.
Are you getting enough sleep? By tweaking your sleeping habits, you can help improve your well-being and reduce depression. That's according to new research. And enjoying the sun whilst it lasts, as heavy rain is set to hit the region this week. We'll have more in your local weather forecast. That's all still to come. Now though, it's time for the latest news making the headlines here in the Northeast. And sticking with the weather, Durham Regatta had to be cancelled on the first day of its weekend events. Thousands were left disappointed after organisers pulled the plug after a deluge of rain overnight on Friday meant that the river wasn't safe for racing. Organisers say they're more than ready for 2020 and look forward to welcoming everyone back next year. Next, MPs are to launch an inquiry after the collapse of British Steel. The Business Committee will look at concerns over the impact of Brexit on the steel industry after the company was placed into liquidation last month, putting 5,000 jobs at risk. The role of former owner Greybull Capital and the government will be put under the spotlight to examine their part in the company's collapse. And finally, imposing a toll on drivers coming into Newcastle could be catastrophic for businesses. Under plans to cut dangerous pollution level on Tyneside, council bosses are set to impose some form of toll on the region's roads. Now, leading retail and leisure figures claim that a charge risks major and long-lasting economic damage to which no sector would be immune. And those are your news headlines. It's time now for North East Live.